Proverbs says, where there's no vision, the people shall perish. We have such a great opportunity to become a happy and healthy people. And I believe that's the goal of all great civilizations and societies. I want to see the day that every one of our families can take care of themselves and enjoy every breath that the Creator has given us. To achieve that vision of being a happy and healthy people, we have three components of work: jobs, language, and community. And jobs is a short word for becoming economically self-reliant, having a job so we can support ourselves, our family, and our community. There's no greater dignity for a parent to say, I can buy for my child any set of shoes that he wants. In terms of jobs, a great accomplishment this last year was a Jobs Well Done program, which allowed people to get into a pipeline for full-time employment with one of our businesses.
When we first started the program, we were not sure exactly what direction this was going to take off in. We have over 8,000 employees within the government and within the enterprises. Our preference is Cherokee first, Indian preference second, and then on the third tier is Cherokee-owned businesses. So with that, we decided that we needed to start looking at partnering and developing a job bank. We already had a job bank within the Taro office, so what we did is we took that job bank and expanded it, and we are utilizing it for all of our businesses and the tribal government.
The Commerce Department works with the families and communities to try to build assets. Cherokee Nation spends a lot of resources on financial education, which hopefully will help people maintain the assets that they create. In the financial education process, we talk about everything from budgeting to credit coaching to how to use credit wisely to foreclosure prevention. We worked with many community partners for the Work Ready certifications. It's the largest regional Work Ready certification. It's 14 counties, and it will enable communities to try to recruit and expand or grow businesses that are already in their area. And we also work with the region to try to help develop the economy in northeastern Oklahoma. We've made almost $1 million in small business loans and created 130 jobs in the private sector through our lending and entrepreneurial development activities.
Second is language, and that is to recapture the cultural intelligence embedded in our language. It's those values and attributes that allowed us to survive so many adversities in the last couple hundred years. The same kind of power that will take us to where we want to go in the next 100 years.
I think the most significant things that have happened in education services this past year include the use of technology. We implemented a one-to-one computer project at Sequoia High School, along with a wireless internet system, and also implemented new ways to use Cherokee language and technology in various devices. I think all of those have been very significant accomplishments in education services.
So beginning to think and act and read and write Cherokee again is so critical to take us to where we want to go.
In education services, we're looking at several different initiatives. One of them is beginning a charter school for Sequoia schools from pre-K through 8th grade. We're looking at strengthening the pipeline from right at birth, 6 months old, through college and into career. And what that means is strengthening all of the supports that happen in a student's life, from beginning pre-K, early childhood, middle education. And it's not only limited to education, but of course it needs to involve the health services group, the human services group, and so forth, to provide those social and health supports that a student needs to be successful in their educational career.
Third is community, where we bind ourselves together in cohesive communities and take care of each other, where we can enjoy the good times, help each other through, and support each other in the tough times.
It helps the Cherokee people a lot, especially during a tight economy when the budgets of our elders and families are strained. You know, we serve more than 60,000 meals per year, and another 30,000 recipients are helped through the Donated Foods program. These basic necessary programs fulfill very basic human needs. You know, when the seniors come into our senior nutrition centers, they're greeted by the cook and some of the staff that are there volunteering their time to help serve the meals and clean up. And so they get to know who's there every day. And when someone's missing, they care about that person and they'll check on them. Or if someone appears to be ill, there's someone there they can talk to about it. Maybe they just need some encouragement to see a doctor, or maybe we need to call some relative for them. We pay close attention to our elders and make sure they're treated with respect, but take care of their needs too.
Housing services is important to the Cherokee people because we got Cherokee families that need our help. We provide low-rent apartments. The nation provides home repairs to our most needy Cherokee families. Cherokee Nation provides a low-cost homeowners insurance to the low-income Cherokee families. We have approximately 900 families that live in our rental units. We have about 1,500 homes that we have tenants in or home buyers in through different programs. So we have a great number of Cherokee families that we serve each month.
You know, the greatest thing that we see in this last year is actually the growth by individuals and communities in those three initiatives of jobs, language, and community. We see water lines being built at Leach, 60 miles of water line put in by community volunteers.
And at this point, we have hooked up approximately 62 families to that water, so they have safe drinking water. Our department and programs, its main focus is to strengthen communities for our people. We have the Skadugi concept, and something we live by is people helping each other. My hope is that as we partner with communities, that they will be self-sufficient and strengthen their communities by taking part and having their own vision and having their own leadership and paving the way for the future of their children.
To become that happy and healthy people, it's not only happiness of person and family and community, and it's not only health of mind and spirits, but it's also health of body. And this last year we were able to demonstrate that we are the largest tribally run healthcare system in the entire country.
Health services is important for Cherokee citizens so that we can assist and help our citizens to become happy and healthy.
It makes it really, really safe. Significant decrease in medication errors after we installed it.
In 2001, we developed a comprehensive healthcare plan which was designed to provide accessible health care for all of our citizens so that no citizen has to travel more than 30 miles to access health care. We have had several construction projects this year that have started. We're building a new facility in Veneta, which is going to make that our full comprehensive facility for the Northern Cherokee Nation because it will have dental and optometry and all of those well-rounded services. It's going to make it a very comprehensive healthcare facility, a 90,000 square foot facility. This past year we had several new services that we've not offered before, like respiratory therapy program 24/7 at the hospital. Another new big service that was in our long-range plan was the dental clinic at Salina. In the northern area, we don't have a lot of facilities that had dental, so this year we added Salina Dental, which opened just a few months ago, and we're very excited to have that offering to offer our northern Cherokee citizens that service.
Through hard work and strong leadership, we will continue creating jobs, strengthening our communities, and preserving our language and culture. By working together in the spirit of Gadugi, we will truly become a happy and healthy people. Would all